Now, a lot of conspiracies are coming back to the surface that people wanted to ignore for many years and think that people were just crazy. And one of those conspiracies is that there was a little girl somewhere between 10 to 7 years ago. This little girl figured out on a personal project that she had created for herself that all of the US presidents have been related except for one. Can't remember which one. He wasn't all that monumental. He didn't create that much change, okay? The reason for this is because, as I have mentioned many times before, we are all worshiping one family. Okay, this one family has been in power for many years, because I promise you, if you were to cross reference those people's ancestors to the ancestors of the people who were the few richest families in the world back in the day, you're going to see a couple of family members that cross lines. I'm not telling you they're all going to be connected exactly, but they're all going to have cross lines. There's going to be so many blurred lines, okay? The premise of the United States was to keep us in a constant spell of confusion and destruction and disruption. And what's the other word I'm looking for? Distraction forever. We were never supposed to realize what was going on. Okay? These men, after the first elected president, so after John Henry, which we talked about, Henson, which we talked about on the other day, or last week, which was the first president of the United States, but he was not the first elected president. So after the first elected president, all of these people are in the same bloodline. And they're all connected, not on their father's side, because that would have been caught earlier. They're all connected via their mother's and their father's side, but strongly on the mother's side, because a witch is created from a witch. A warlock is created from a witch. You can have a warlock and a plain Jane woman have a baby, and that baby won't have no real powers, because warlocks don't possess any powers. The powers come from the mother primarily. And again, if you are a warlock who's walking around in your own power, it's because you have a warlock mother. You have a witch mother and a grandfather, like a grand wizard, I forgot what it's called right now. But the long of the short is, these people have had us under a spell for many years. Now, before we had presidents and queens and kings, we had pharaohs, gods, and goddesses. That's who were the original people of this earth. That's who were the original leaders and guiders of this earth. God gave the earth to the 12 tribes. These people who are currently running our system is not a part of the 12 tribes, right? And if you take these people's lineages back, they'll connect to the 5 richest families.